What's up, guys? Matt here with Fix Anything Save Money. Today we're going to be giving you a walkthrough of the Dewalt trimmer. So this product number is DCST922. So we're just going to be giving you a quick walkthrough of the different features of this and how to change the twine out quickly and easily. So the back, that's where you put your battery in. Here's your trigger. And then to start it, once you have the battery in, there's your safety. You have to push that in, and then you can pull it up and start it. Pull up, start. And then we have this collapses this top handle so you could store it easily. So you just pull this tab up, and then, see if I can do it with one hand. Pull that up. That lifts up, and then you could just lift this up, and you'll see it. It collapses in on itself. So you could hang it in your shed or wherever. Okay, we'll leave it. We'll leave it up for now. Then this is just your speed setting. You could either have it on high speed or low speed. Okay, so now we could get into the spool. So here's the Weed Whacker twine spool. And you can see there's a button here and a button here. So if you press those both at the same time, this will lift up. You can press them one at a time, it doesn't really matter. So you can see that. So you would really only want to lift this up if you have twine stuck in here that you want to just like fish out and make sure there's nothing caught in here. So one thing I will say about mine in particular, it's probably not like this for 99% of them, but there's marks right here. And then I made this mark, but there was a mark on this wheel that you're supposed to be able to line these up. These two white marks. And this hole is supposed to be in line with this tube. That's an opening in the spool. And then it's supposed to also be in line with those marks. So mine, for whatever reason, when I got it, when I lined these marks up, this spool was twisted 90 degrees. So when I went to line them up, I couldn't put the twine in, because what you're going to do is cut anywhere between a 10 and 20 foot section of twine. And when you fish it through, it goes through this hole, goes through this tube, and then it comes out this other hole. But for whatever reason, mine wasn't assembled right or what in the factory. So I had to go through and actually paint that mark to match this opening. So if you're having trouble fishing your line through, just take this top off and make sure that this line, this hole, this cylinder are all in line, and then you won't have any problem getting your twine through. So now we'll go ahead and show you how to fish the twine through. Okay, so we went and cut, we have roughly a 15 to 20 foot section of twine, and you just want to get each end of it. And on this first end, you just want to kind of straighten it out a little bit. It makes it easier going through this whole lineup. So you line up your white marks. Hopefully yours are correct. Mine weren't. And just kind of straighten this out the best you can, because it's pretty twisted from being in the packaging. So we have that kind of straight, and then you're just gonna fish it in through this hole right here. Actually, we'll put our top on first. All right, because this is the way you guys will be doing it. So our top's in, our white lines are in line. They don't have to be perfect, but they should be really close. And then we'll get our twine. See if we can get it to fish through. Sometimes you might have to like twist this twine as you're doing it, and you can see it comes right out the other end. So it comes out that hole. And now all you're gonna do is just take this and wind it so that each one of these sections is equal. So you're probably gonna have to stand up and, you know, just make sure that they're equal lengths. They're pretty close to equal lengths. You could always trim off any excess. Okay, so now that we have that, we have our twine in. All we're gonna do is hold this ribbed piece on the bottom here. So we'll just hold this piece, and then we're gonna just twist this piece. So we don't want this piece to move. We just want to twist this clockwise. So we'll get our twine kind of out of the way. And just hold, twist, and every now and then just kind of straighten your twine out. And it's not gonna knot, it's just, you just have to get it out of the way. Just get it out of the way each time. Or you could have someone, if you have a helper, you can have someone hold it up, or you can kind of bounce it on your chin. That's actually working pretty good if you're alone. Just hold it in your chin while you're doing this, and then just untwist because the line is getting kind of twisted up. And we're almost at the end here. And you can see, you know, we could clip this last piece off to kind of make them even. And then, in case you didn't know, you probably knew this already from using it, but this has a push to release twine. So when you're edging or doing whatever, and you start to run low on twine, while it's like this, you just tap it down, and it'll release twine as it's spinning. And then that's pretty much it. So yeah, guys, that's the Dewalt weed whacker, model number DCST922. So yeah, guys, that's the Dewalt String Trmmer weed whacker. If you have any questions on it, please comment below. Otherwise, please subscribe and like this video. See you next time.